In this video, we're going to take a look at how cash discounts work. Cash discounts are offered by sellers to buyers as an incentive to get them to pay their bills early. So any place where you see something like N/30, that tells you how many days after the invoice date that the full payment is due. So N/30 means that 30 days after, in this case, January 5th, the full payment is due. Since January has 31 days, 30 days after January 5th would be February 4th. So the full $1,400 would be due on February 4th. If you see something like this, N/14 EOM, that means that their full payment is due 14 days at the end of the month of the invoice date. So this invoice date was December 6th. This notation means that 14 days after the end of December is when the full balance would be due. In this case, that would be January 14th. The other piece of information you see here is before the commas, some of them have a second entry here. So this 1/10 means that if they pay their bill within 10 days of the invoice date, then they get a 1% discount. So 10 days after January 5th would be January 15th. So if this company were to pay their bill by January 15th, they'd get a 1% discount. 1% of $1,400 is $14. So their discount would be $14. And since they did pay before January 15th, that means they pay $14 less than the invoice amount. So their invoice amount was $1,400 minus $14. So they only had to pay $1,386 instead of the full invoice price. Similarly, this 2/15 means that if they were to pay their full balance within 15 days, they would get a 2% discount.